Thanks for tuning into the News Record. I'm Kelly Tucker, and today we'll be talking with Enlou, our feature artist of the week.
Hello.
We'll start out with introductions. Tell us your full name, how old you are, and where you're from.
I'm Drew Jacoby. I'm from Mason, Ohio, living on Bates Avenue now.
I'm Kurt Kaiser, and I'm from Lebanon, Ohio, and / Middletown, 19.
I'm Robbie Ritter. I'm from St. Louis, Missouri. That's right. And I live with these guys as well. And I'm 20.
I'm Ben Rush. I'm from a small town called Waynesville, Ohio, and I'm 19 as well.
Although Enlou has lost and gained members, how did the band get its start?
It started with Ben, Kurt, and I. We played music together in middle school and later gained different drummers, ending up with Robbie just this January.
Okay. Where did you get the name Enlou?
It means instead of, when it's spelled I-N-L-I-U. It's a French phrase, or like in place of. And we actually got it from a pair of lyrics, and it was sort of when we were looking for a name that you couldn't really place your finger on what sound it would be. We just kind of went with that one, trying to make the music describe us.
How would you describe your sound?
Oh, hey. I guess we're still, like every band, we're still trying to find our own sound and to create our own music entirely original, which is kind of impossible. But I guess as of right now, we lean more towards like the indie pop rock scene, but we're still trying to like stand out from that and not like just be like an indie rock band or anything like that. And just kind of like having like weird sounds in the music and like kind of like a darker feel to it. But I'd say more like indie pop as of right now. Yeah.
Okay, and off of that, who are your musical influences?
Well, I guess I'll start first. We can each say something. I personally really like, I guess right now, one of my favorite bands is called the Notwist, and they're from Germany, and they're a pretty sweet band. And then I also really like Of Montreal and Animal Collective. I guess I'll leave it at that.
Say for me, I like Whitest Boy Alive. Pretty awesome. A band called Menomina. And I think of Montreal as well. And
For me, it's a lot of The Cure, the band brand new before they released their last album. But the Fight Off Your Demons was pretty inspiring.
I'd have to say a band called French Kicks. One of my faves, so yeah.
All right, and you recently had a new album come out in August called Threshing Floor. Can you describe that for us?
Oh, it's a 4-song EP. We recorded it in going back and forth between St. Louis and Cincinnati. And in the midst of talking to a record label, so it was kind of a rush process, and so we got something recorded for that purpose, and it is what it is. It's what it is.
What obstacles have you encountered as a band along the way so far?
I guess just, members sticking, obviously. But I think we've finally gotten past that obstacle, I think.
I think some of the obstacles, like you said, were the band members. We had to buy a van. We had to save up for that. We also have this old man who lives across the street, and he'll literally bang on our house with a shovel around like 6 in the just daytime. And our other neighbors are cool with it. We play around just abandoned warehouses, but this old man, I think he's a vet, but it really ticks him off. So we try and be nice, but it's hard.
What do you think made Enlou successful where other bands have tried and failed?
Successful? Like eating ramen on the road. Successful?
I mean, I think success can be measured in different ways. So I think that's like, I don't think we're a overly successful band per se, but I think just trying to be persistent in what we're doing and kind of staying true to what we're passionate about, and just seeing where that takes us. I think that may be something.
One thing I've noticed, like since I've moved here from St. Louis, it's like there's a lot of people around Cincinnati that really want to help out Enlou, and like we're close friends with the band Pomegranates, and their drummer Jake really took like an active role in helping us out and just telling people about us. And yes, that's helped us just in Cincinnati to get more known, like playing at Midpoint and playing at Fountain Square and stuff like that.
When and how did you end up getting signed to Luho Records?
Well, that goes along with Jake as well, because does he officially work for them? Yeah, the drummer for Pomegranates, he works for Luho, and so whenever I'd first joined, I guess he was talking to Luho about it, because Luho had talked to Enlou before I had joined about getting signed, and so I think they were waiting, and Jake just kind of was telling them that he thought that we were ready to be signed, and yeah, does anybody else remember? That's the gist of it, I guess.
On a different note, what do you guys do when you're not making music?
Obviously, we have to pay our bills, so a lot of work is happening. Three of us, we work at Panera in Calhoun and sort of run the place. But besides working, just filling up our time with other people, going downtown, just searching Cincinnati for cool spots.
Well, I have a dog, and I love him, and so I like to spend as much time with him as possible, just like at parks and stuff. I really enjoy taking him to parks and working and just hanging out with friends and just hanging out, really. It's not we don't really feel like need to do too much to have fun. I think we all feel that way, so just hanging out and spending time together.
Check out Enlou at myspace.com/EnlouWasAman for more updates and information. Thanks for watching. I'm Kelly Tucker with the News Record. We'll see you Friday.